welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious stuffed bell peppers made at home with ground beef and cheese. You know I love cheese. This recipe comes out amazing and delicious. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. These are my organic bell peppers. Look at this. I can't wait to start cooking and making these amazing stuffed bell peppers. These bell peppers stuffed with cheese and ground beef. These are my ingredients. I have lean ground beef, garlic powder, black pepper, salt to taste, onion already chopped, cilantro already chopped, mozzarella cheese, and of course my organic homegrown bell peppers. Let me tell you, these bell peppers come out delicious and amazing. So let's get started. I want to first prepare the baking dish with some foil paper and then put it aside. Let's leave it on the side and continue. I have my organic bell peppers grown at home. They're nice and hard, nice and fresh. Nothing like homemade cooking, and of course with organic vegetables. And here, look what I'm going to do. I am going to remove the stem and remove the seeds, being very careful not to take too much of the bell pepper out. This part is very easy, a little time consuming, but let me tell you, these stuffed bell peppers come out so delicious and amazing. Of course, the 2 small bell peppers I am going to cube in small little pieces to give the ground beef such an amazing and delicious flavor. Look at this. If you have a garden, make sure that you plant your veggies. Look at this. I am going to slice and cube these 2 small bell peppers, the red and the green. This is going to release all the amazing flavor into the ground beef. Let me tell you, here at home, they love these stuffed bell peppers. We enjoy them with rice, steamed rice, and we just top our bell pepper right on the top of the rice. And here I have the rest of the ingredients. I didn't add any vegetable oil to the pan. I want the ground beef to release the oils and of course the flavor and the juice. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm just pulling away the ground beef, making sure that everything is pulled away and there's not big chunks of ground beef sticking together. Once they start cooking, you're going to notice that the ground beef starts getting nice and brown. Then I am ready to add the veggies. I'm going to start by first adding the bell peppers so that they could start cooking and reducing the size. Look at this. Cooked in its own juices. I added the bell pepper, mix it very well, and then I am going to go ahead and add the onion and the cilantro that it's already pre-cut in small little squares. Cook it for about 3 minutes, and once it starts releasing all those amazing flavors, I am ready to transfer it to a plate. Let me tell you, these stuffed bell peppers come out so delicious moist, and of course with lots of cheese. Look at this. I transferred to a plate so that it comes to room temperature. And now this is the best part. Stuffing the bell peppers with lots of cheese and of course lots of filling of the ground beef. I am going to add enough ground beef, push it down with the spoon, and then top it off with some mozzarella cheese. Any kind of cheese. It could be Monterey Jack, mozzarella cheese, fresh cheese. You decide. But I am using mozzarella cheese. I am making sure that I have enough on the bottom and enough on the top. I preheated my oven to 500 Fahrenheit, and they're going to go in the oven for 20 minutes. And if you have these large bell peppers, well, you could just cut them in half and add everything right on the top. Look at this. This really looks amazing and delicious. And I'm sure that the cheese is going to melt perfectly. Look at this. In between the bell peppers, I am putting a little bit of foil paper so they stay standing up. After the 20 minutes, look at this. This looks amazing. The bell pepper is nice and soft and gooey, and all that cheese, oh my God. If you got to this part of the video, you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And I am ready for the presentation. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with these stuffed bell peppers. This is the part I love and enjoy tasting my recipes. I added a little bit of white rice. Excuse me. Mmm. 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 The flavor is amazing. It's so juicy from the inside, the ground beef and all those veggies. And the bell pepper, it's still al dente. This is perfection made at home. Excuse me. Mmm. So amazing. I hope, my friends, you make them and you enjoy them with your beautiful family. If you like and love this amazing recipe of stuffed bell peppers, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing and delicious stuffed bell peppers. See you soon. Bye-bye.